are back here with some more Detroit Lions franchise. It's turkey time. It's Thanksgiving Day, the best day, I would say, of the year. You get now 3 football games. I would say arguably the best meal of the day, and then you finish it off with some pies? I mean, come on. What's better than Thanksgiving? It really is. It's one of the best days of the year, if not the best. So, before that, I wanted to get into the settings, sliders. I know people have asked. I definitely play on all Madden simulation. You can see the slow for the talent modification. Sometimes for the superstar and all that stuff, I might change up here and there. But you can see I play right now 11 minutes, 19 on the play clock for the accelerated clock. As for sliders, now I do adjust them here and there, and you should let them go maybe 2 to 3 games to see what happens because you face different teams. So right now, you can see interceptions I have a little bit higher. I always think you need to keep this. I think, in my opinion, I don't know. Interceptions is weird because if you drop it very low, like the CPU, which I think they need that this year, that's probably the lowest I've ever had it because it's just ridiculous. But for user, I don't know if it's one of those sliders that's reversed, but I've always found it fine with 50. And still, I don't really get that many interceptions. So, but these are the right now, these sliders I'm on. They're kind of a Matt 10, Mr. Hurricane. They work together on their sliders and kind of use that as the base and go for there. So those are my sliders. If you asked, I know I went through them a little bit quickly, but if you need to see them, just pause the video. They are there. And we go into some re-signing. I didn't see this, but Amani Oruwariye, he is not interested anymore. Now, that I think is what happened here is, if you can notice, I'm now Dan Campbell. I'm not the owner anymore. I got the stadium out of the way. I went back to being the coach because I want more of, those scenarios. And with an owner, you don't really get them. As the coach, you're going to get them more. So I think it kind of, obviously, had to, I'm already forwards, 8-9 weeks. So for the re-signing period, they probably just said, we're just not going to sign this guy at all, and there's no interest. So we might have to wait to the offseason because Amani Oruwariye is one of those guys that I think he's starting to play a little better, and I think I'm willing to bring him back. And at least have him. We'll have Akuda, and we'll probably draft a corner. Maybe we'll see how free agency works, sign him. But you can see there's a bunch of guys here that are just not interested anymore. And it makes sense. A lot of them don't have the bar. I mean, he has no bar really at all. But you can see DJ Shark. I mean, his interest is there. He's just not interested anymore. So I'm pretty sure that's because I switched over to the coach. I don't think it's, if you don't try to negotiate with those guys in a few weeks, it just goes away. I'm pretty sure that's just because I switched up everything. So we're taking on Josh Allen and this Buffalo Bills team. They're a lot better than us. A lot better. Now, record-wise, I wouldn't say too much, but we got to do everything we can to really slow down this team. It's going to be tough. It really is. We got to beat the Bills, have 2 sacks on defense. We'll see. Allen's one of the, he can get rid of the ball quickly. He can get out of the pocket. He's one of the better running quarterbacks for sure. Our defense have plus fast and power moves this week, so that'll help out a lot. But he is going to be tough to stop. But take a look at this Bills team. So they start off the season. They beat the defending champ Rams in that opening game. Beat Tennessee. Beat Miami. 3-0, looking good. Go to Baltimore. Lose. Lose to Pittsburgh at home. Go to Kansas City. Lose before hitting the bye. So you just lose 3 straight, and then you come back from the bye, take on the Packers, lose. But then you win 2 in a row. You're hoping to turn it around. Nope. Cleveland gets back Deshaun Watson, and they beat you 42-21. You got beat down, and now you got 2 games on the road. Short week here, Thanksgiving, but I have to say, if you want a good turnaround in a short week, we're the team to face, and that's for sure. But we do get T.J. Hockenson back from injury, so that is good to see. O.J. Howard will move to number 2. But yeah, if you want a team to try to turn your luck around, stop the losing ways, we are right now that team. But we're 4-6. We've won 2 in a row. Granted, against, bad opponents as well. This is one of the better teams we've faced in a while. So, we'll see. I think defend the short pass. We obviously got to sack them. So, maybe we'll just defend the short pass. I think that's, you can see the rating-wise, maybe more of their game. Offensively, I don't know. Maybe, you're saying throw it deep. Do we throw it short, maybe? Maybe throw it short. Get the ball out of our hands. You don't want... Von Miller and company just destroying you. So I think we'll do that. 1 interception this week for the weekly game plan goal. I think that should be good. Hopefully we can get a pick. Our secondary has been playing a lot better as of late, making some plays. So maybe we can get a turnover. Just make sure we go in healthy and nobody in that secondary is going to be out. Nobody on the offensive side of the ball. Let's go to defense. And should be good. All right, so we're as healthy as we can possibly be going into this game here against the Bills. Turkey Day, you know, gobble, gobble. Like I said, to me, you could say Christmas, you could say Halloween, but just for a day. I mean, as long as you got that Thanksgiving rolling in, you got the, turkey or ham, you got the mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes. If you want to throw in, macaroni and cheese, go for it. I don't care what meal you have. It's like anything you want. It's just a smorgasbord of so much food. You eat so much. You got the rolls. And then you throw in at the end, you got your either apple pie, pumpkin pie, cherry pie, whatever you want. It's so good. And then as you're digesting that food and, you're just sitting there and feeling like you're going to explode, you can sit back and watch some football. Sometimes it's not the greatest game. This 12:30 game, it's going to be Lions and Bills. Is it going to be the best game? I don't know, but the Lions have been playing good. Hopefully we put on a good performance here. But you can't complain. 3 football games, amazing meal. I mean, once again, Thanksgiving. I'll give it up to, even though the holidays, the past, it's not very good. I mean, we're started, but hey, I'll take it for a day. Here we go. Let's get this one going. Allen quickly fires. That's going to be caught in the outside. That's a gain of 7 as Romeo Quar is going to be a bit shaken up there. He's had some injury problems this year. 2nd and 3. Allen quickly throws, finds Dawson, Knox for the catch. And he's got a first down. He might be a little trouble. So we've had some issues, obviously, covering the tight end position. As Allen back to throw on 1st and 10. Throws to the outside. That's caught. Knox again. Just a tad short of the first down as a shoulder strain for Quar is going to, he might be back. Medium return. We'll see. We got guys in there. We can, we got Cleveland Farrell, Josh Pascal. So we can just put those guys in there. As that is going to be caught. First down. And this Bills offense moving. I didn't even talk about the unis, and that's the other thing. Now should go back to the old school unis. NFL approved all that. These Buffalo Bills unis, I think one of the better helmets they've ever had is Singletary out of the backfield. That's going to be a touchdown. I love their red helmet. Man, I think it looks amazing. There's nothing wrong really with their white helmets, but there's just something about that red helmet. That huge Bill logo on there. It looks fantastic. And obviously we got the old school unis on here for this Lions team, as that is going to be caught. Jamison Williams with the catch. He's up to the 46-yard line as our defense just couldn't do anything there against Josh Allen as he was just standing back there doing whatever he wanted to. And hopefully that's not a trend going forward in this game. 1st and 10. Hand off to Swift. He's got some room to run. He'll be taken down. That's that Poyer who ends up taking him down. But man, DeAndre Swift has really been on fire here the last few weeks. He has looked fantastic. And then in here too, receiving all around. He's really become the focal point of this offense, and that's how I wanted it. I think he is definitely a big-time talent, and he can do some work for sure. And now, I don't know what that pass is. What was that? And I think this is going to be a pick 6 unless DJ Shark can catch up to him. He can't. Yeah, that's a pick 6. What was that throw from Jared Goff? That was not even close. Here, Aline with the pick 6. And that's going to be a 2-possession ball game. Let's take a look at this again. So we're going to DJ Shark right there. You can see where he's at. And that pass is not even close. That is like 5 yards away from him. That is terrible. That's awful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, pick 6, just like that. Down 2 scores to this Bills team. And that's going to be a drop pass as well. Man, not a very good start for this team. If you're sitting back watching this, waiting for that Thanksgiving dinner, I mean, you're right now thinking, oh, God, here we go again. 3rd and 8, outside, incomplete, quick 3 and out, and Buffalo, just like that, gets the ball back. And now they have a chance to pick this up to a 3-possession ball game, but coming through was Lee McNeil, gets the sack, brings down Allen. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 13. Quick throw, looking, firing underneath. Knox with the catch, breaking tackles into Detroit territory. I love how we watch the short pass, and we're not watching the short pass. Makes no sense. 3rd and 5. A chance to get a stop, and that's a nice play. Pretty much breaking up that pass. But Buffalo still gets a field goal out of it. Still gets points. It's 17-0. We still got 3:50 left in this first quarter as even Jamison Williams can't make that grab. So everything that could go wrong is so far in this game. 3rd and 5. Hawkinson, welcome back. He has the catch. Glad to have him back. Work underneath, work in those seams area, and really do some damage. 1st down. 2nd and 8. Outside. Caught. Williams uses that speed. That's what he can do. Just instantly cuts it up. Gets the extra 7-8 yards. Best drive here so far. Near midfield. Trying to get back in this ball game as that one is knocked away on 2nd and 12 and almost, could have been picked off for sure. But 3rd down and 12. Just the 4-man rush. Dropping 7 into coverage. Will go underneath DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Beating Matt Milano, who's actually, a pretty solid coverage linebacker, but not really there. Good play by Swift. Up the middle on 2nd and 6. Good run, but the ball is loose. And luckily, the lineman is there to pick that one up, because that would have been another disaster. 1st and 10 from the 11. Goff rolling out, firing to the end zone, and Tre'Davious White's going to make one heck of a play. That's why he's one of the best, and he picks it off in the end zone. So we'll get nothing out of this. Man, that was a fantastic play. Take a look at this one again. I mean, not the greatest throw. Amon-Ra St. Brown doesn't really make that great of a play on it, but man, White just dives right forward, gets the pick. Not good. So 2nd pick of the game for Goff, as this one floats in the air, and that one should have been picked. Instead of knocking it down, pick that one off. 3rd down and 10. We're bringing the heat again, and Allen goes down. Rodriguez, Anzalone, both meet at the quarterback for the sack. And now we got some really good field position. So let's just not turn the ball over. How about that? Get some points. 2nd and 10. Underneath. Swift with the catch. Picks up around 7. He's up to the 42-yard line. I'll give him 8. So 3rd and 2. This is go-for-it situation, no doubt about it. But we won't have to worry about that as Swift up the middle. Picks up 5 as Jamison Williams is shaken up. He's calling for the sidelines. Not what we want to see. Obviously already missed 4 games, coming back from that ACL. So muscle cramps. Okay, he will return soon. Good news there. Not a major concern. That's good to see. 2nd and 8. Goff back to throw. Oh, look out. Look out. Should have just got rid of it. Rousseau with the sack. And now 3rd and 19. So we need at least, I would say, 8 to 9 yards for field goal range as Goff. The ball is loose. That was Von Miller. I believe that knocked it loose. Recovered, and Buffalo gets themselves another turnover, and we just can't seem to hang on to the ball. I mean, we had that Swift fumble that could have been easily recovered. And we're just having problems in this game. This is not the team we have seen the last 2 weeks. It is a different team for sure right now. 2nd and 6. Swings it out. Singletary with the catch. Singletary with the catch. 1st down up to the 18-yard line. 2nd and 5. Now they go to the ground game. They really haven't ran the ball that much in this game. And I know Buffalo, they like to keep Allen back there and sling the ball around. But their running game can be strong. As in a 3rd and 3, that will help us out a lot. False start, 5-yard penalty, knock them back. And you look at the AFC. This is really a big-time game for Buffalo. They really need this one. Their division's close. And you got to think about, will Singletary go down? Finally. But the wild card, there's so many good teams in the AFC. You want to win your division because you don't want to have to rely on that wild card. You have so many good teams that are just, going to vie for those 3 spots. I mean, there's tons of them. The whole AFC West is crazy. AFC North. I could see every team in the AFC North making the playoffs. You really could. 1st and 10. Swift with the carry. Not picking up a whole lot there. PCL sprain for Frank Ragnow. Dude's got to stay healthy. Come on, man. Come on. 3rd and 1. Go to the run game. Swift is going to be absolutely stuffed. Ed Oliver and company get the stop, but we're going for it. 4th and 2. Getting aggressive here. We got nothing to lose. Outside, Swift with the catch. Depends on the spot, and they're not going to give it to him. Ugh. Tre'Davious White is giving us a hard time in this ball game. He is really showing that you do not want to go in his area because he is just absolutely shutting us down. As now the Bills will have a chance to add some more points here before halftime. 3rd and 5. Allen, pressure, get to him, and the ball is going to be called incomplete. Hutchinson and Anzalone would be there, and the Bills would just punt the ball away, and we're going to go to halftime. There was no reason to even try anything. Just go to half, kind of just restart this, and it's 20-0. Let's just stop turning the ball over. You can see they've only ran the ball that one time. That's it. So, taking a look at the rest of the schedule here. So, you got the Giants at Cowboys, and you got the Patriots at Vikings. Those would be the 2 remaining Thanksgiving Day games. They're solid. I think the Giants, Cowboys, we'll see. We'll see what the Vikings do. It's going to be an interesting season for the Vikings. You know, I think they have a talented team that can do a whole lot. And it's one of those franchises that I just would love to see them up there. Be like a top seed in the NFC. I think that'd be kind of cool. Even though Kirk Cousins, can you trust in him? I don't know. We'll see. But if Dalvin Cook can always stay healthy, he is such a beast. And same thing with Justin Jefferson. He is an absolute monster. 2nd and 21. Hockenson with a big-time grab. 1st down after the Von Miller sack. It looked like that was going to be a drive killer. But we'll find Hockenson catch. 1st down up to the 40. Goff. Look out, Von Miller again. But this one is going to be completed as Amon-Ra St. Brown. Nice job coming back to the ball, man. Von Miller is... does it matter what kind of right tackle you have? Does it really matter if you have a highly rated right tackle? I feel like those left ends are just going to destroy them all day. I really do. I don't think it matters. 3rd and 10. Over the middle. That's going to be caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown, another catch. 1st down. Yeah. And then especially if you have an X factor or you have, a superstar dev over there at left end, forget it. Look at Von Miller. It's just instant. Instant. And I'm glad that Hawkinson's open there underneath to have the catch. And you try to double him, you can try all you want. It's just not going to work. Because here they come with all the heat. We're going to find Swift underneath. And he's going to get close down to the 1st down at the 7-yard line. But yeah, you can try to double him. Good luck. It's just not going to happen. 2nd and inches. Swift, carry. 1st down up to the 6-yard line. Try to put this one in the end zone. Get this back to a 2-possession ball game. 1st and goal up the middle. Jamal Williams, he's got it. Touchdown. So, good job offense. We did our best to get rid of the ball as quickly as he can because Von Miller is just crashing down on us literally every play. And we go through. We get the TD halfway through this 3rd. Can this defense step up and make some plays? That's a nice play knocking that ball away. We'll take that. 3rd and 4. Allen firing, and that is going to be incomplete. So a quick 3 and out from this defense. We got a chance. We got a chance here. Goff fires. That's going to be caught. DJ Chark with the catch. 1st down up to the 47-yard line. Man, if we get a touchdown, we'll be only down 6. 2nd and 7. Pressure coming. It's picked up, but Hockenson can't come up with it. Just a tad overthrown. That was actually decent protection for bringing the blitz. 3rd and 7. Watch out. Outside. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Great grab. Nice throw from Goff under pressure. As Von Miller, every play. 2nd and 1. Hand off to Swift. Got some room to run. And he's going to break through. He'll get up to the 13. Gain of 12. He is almost at another 100-yard gain. He has just been consistent the last 3 to 4 weeks. He's been really good. 1st and 10. Give him back the ball. He's got it. Cutting through. And he gets in for the touchdown. As we are starting to pick up our play here in this 2nd half. We're making a game out of this. We could have just easily gone away, turned the ball over so much, 20-0 lead at halftime. Really, I would say against a superior team, but we're at home. We're going to fight to the end, and that's what this team definitely does, and that's what we're doing here on Thanksgiving Day game, especially with everybody watching. We're going to do everything you can, maybe pull the upset here. We're only down 6, and we're getting close to the 4th quarter. Just got to make some more stops. 2nd and 10. Allen back to throw. Looking in the pocket. Pressure, but he does get rid of it as Knox with the catch. He'll be taken down. So a big 3rd down here. 3rd and 5. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop. Allen to throw. Looking. And that's going to be incomplete. He threw it away. Defense with a big stop. And we got a big drive here. We have a chance to take the lead. As that's going to be caught underneath Howard with the catch. Picks up around 9. Now a big third down. 3rd and 3 to start off this fourth quarter. Watch out. It's caught. Swift. He turns it upfield. He's got a first down. That play had disaster written all over it. Could have been a sack, fumble. Could have been a interception, a bad throw out of the sack attempt. But everything worked out there. But now another third down, and not this time. They're just bringing the heat, and it worked. So we're going to have to punt the ball. So that drive just instantly stalls there. And now less than 10 minutes left. Buffalo with the ball. Singletary with the carry. Nice tackle by Anzalone. Yeah, he only has 6 rushes the entire game. They haven't been running much. And they're going to go back to the run, and it's going to work. It's going to work. As you see, they gave me Kirby Joseph about 15 yards up the field instead of giving me Anzalone, so you can see me diving up there because I thought for sure they would give me the trail guy, but nope. 1st and 10. Buffalo moving the ball outside. That's going to be caught. Diggs. And he's more than likely going to be gone for the touchdown. He has been quiet the entire game, but he comes up big time when you need it. And that's a touchdown. And now back to a 2-possession ball game. Man. I'm going to go for 2 here. Trying to put this up to a 14-point ball game. Allen looking over the middle. Diggs got it. 2-point good. So it's 28-14. Still got time. We just got to go down here and get a touchdown. Get this back to a 7-point ball game. As Goff fires it up there, and it's going to be knocked away. Just lead them a little more, and that could have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10. Caught. Williams cuts it back, and he's got a first down over the 38-yard line. I mean, Buffalo has not made it easy. Their TBs have been all over it. I don't even have to say it anymore. You know what's happening. Sack. And we got a 2nd and 19. Look out again, man. Watch out. And this one's going to be picked off. Edmonds. 3rd pick of the ball game for Goff. And I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. You got Miller on the outside coming at you. You had the other side coming. I mean, it's just bad news. Diggs with the catch. And now this Bills team, where just a few minutes ago, we had all the hope in the world, down up 20-14, looking good. And now, could be a 3-possession ball game real quick. Back in the end zone, that is caught. They're actually going to call it incomplete, and there's no review. Man, that was close. I thought maybe he had that. But we'll make the stop on 3rd and 6. So they'll add a field goal. 17-point ball game. It's 31-14. We need really, really quick scores. Goff to the outside is going to be caught by Williams. Yeah, we need big plays down the field, quick scores. We just can't, because Von Miller is going to be on us in about a split second, like he was there. Hockenson with the catch, 1st down. I would love to throw it downfield. We just won't have the time. Yeah, look out. Von Miller again. Which that is like 3rd sack of the ball game. Man, oh man. It's terrible. It's really bad. 2nd and 19. Over the middle. Williams has a catch. That's a first down. Something. 2:55 left in this ball game. Goff throwing, and that's just not good. Picked off. You're just trying to force it. Just trying to do something, because you're going to be taken down in a second. You're just trying to find anybody. So yeah, it's a pick, but it's whatever. That'll pretty much, I would say, end your ball game. 3rd and 8, just a screen pass. But, oh, man, Rodriguez picks it off. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. I guess not dead yet. Malcolm Rodriguez makes a great play. So now it'll be up to this onside kick. If we can get this, then it could be interesting. We'll see. Defense keeps it alive here just for a moment. Onside kick recovered. Stephon Diggs is out there. And, man, he just keeps going. Finally brought down. And that should about do this ball game. 31-21 is going to be your final. I can't say, I'm disappointed. I mean, obviously, you're always disappointed when you lose a game. But what did we turn the ball over? 5 times against a a superior team, and we still only lost by 10. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting much this first season. I mean, Swift is looking fantastic. He had a great game. Jamison Williams, that last catch, that was when he returned. So he was out for 2 quarters. But our offensive line, I didn't even think it was a weakness coming in. I didn't think it was a weakness at all. And man, it's not good. Now, I don't know if that's just Madden, because Madden's always had issues with offensive line play. They have always had issues. But it's bad this year so far. It's really not good. He's still hitting dead. Obviously, he missed the first 4 games. So, but he's a beast. Jamison Williams is an absolute monster. So I can't wait to continue to progress with him. And Malcolm Rodriguez has really turned into something good. 74 overall. Continue with the pass coverage upgrade. 2 zone, 1 awareness, 1 tackle. So that's awesome. Well, yeah, we dropped to 4-7. Something with the offensive line's got to change. It's ridiculous. I mean, every play, if you watched it, even the passes I threw, Von Miller was there. Every play. And all defensive players will have -5 play rec next game, so that's no good. But let's go over these stats here so far. I haven't gone up to 8 in a while. 18 and 24. I mean, the picks, I mean, I would say half of them are probably, my mistake. And some of them are just, I feel like with the interceptions, it is a problem in the game. For sure. People are like, well, it's just, if you weren't throwing bad passes as a user, I mean, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, not really. If you look, there's problems. I feel like every defender on the field is almost like I'm playing Deion Sanders out there. There's a lot of them. They just make incredible plays. And even a guy that's like 70 overall is just making an incredible play. Linebackers are just making incredible catches. You would think every linebacker out there is like, Gronk or, Tony Gonzalez. They're just amazing players that I'm like, how did the linebacker just make that play? I don't understand. And then you reverse it where you're thinking, okay, well, maybe it's just one of those things and my defenders are going to make those plays as well. They don't. They don't at all. Breaking on the ball, doing that stuff, that's a rare occasion. It really is. And I think something with the interceptions just has to be fixed. Same thing with the offensive line. It just really needs to be fixed. Rodgers, 35 touchdowns, only 5 picks, so... with the best record in football, that Packers team, he's probably on his way to an MVP this season. We got 3 guys so far over 1,000 yards. Swift is close, leading the league. Jonathan Taylor with touchdowns, like a Breece Hall. Maybe we're going to win Rookie of the Year there with 11 touchdowns. But yeah, something's got to happen with the interceptions and the offensive line. Right now, those are the 2, I've said it before, videos. They are the glaring ones right now. And I'm really hoping something gets fixed about it. You got to tone it down. Not every corner out there is just making amazing plays. They just aren't. And same thing. It's like they go off their coverage and make great reads. That just... It does. I mean, if my guys were doing the same thing, I'd be like, okay, I get it. But it's just like they aren't. My guys play more realistic. They're playing in the sense where they drop in their zone and they just don't see it in time. The throw's made in front of them. It's just, and they still make the tackle. But these guys are just like... They know exactly what's coming. They do. And then forget about dropping interceptions. It just doesn't happen. They're going to pick it off all day. So something hopefully needs to be done about that. So let's take a look at the playoff right here picture. Ravens and Packers are your number 1 seeds. We're going to be taking on the number 2 seed here in this coming week. The Jacksonville Jaguars. They're having a great season. They are the 2 seed. But you got Jaguars, Broncos 7. You got Kansas City, Pittsburgh. And you got the Bengals and Patriots right there. So I'm telling you, AFC North just throwing out a bunch of playoff teams. But we got the Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence and company. We'll see. We can play spoiler here, and maybe that's what we're doing the rest of the season. Maybe knock them off and hurt their playoff chances just a little bit. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.